Hey everybody, it's BC here, and welcome to another episode of Project Ozone Lite with shaders. Yes, I still love these shaders. Hopefully, this episode we're going to be introducing something that's actually I'm enjoying about this particular shader pack. I think it's the only one that does it. Colored glass, vanilla colored glass. If you try to use the clear glass, this doesn't work, but it has a colored. It lets colored light pass through. So that's going to come in handy because I actually want to start building with glass. Sadly, I don't have silk touch, so I lose this stuff, but I have plenty of glass. I will need dyes, which is actually part of this episode. I have been pretty busy making dirt, and we're actually going to make use of this dirt today because I think it's about time we start going up, get the farm line going. I had stairs. Where did I put them? Oh, where are they here? I was doing some other stuff off camera too. I was working on some crossbows. As you can see, I got a manual one here, and a slime crossbow. I was trying to change a few things in the pack. One thing I did take out is we don't have those Endermen anymore. I took out password things. They were the ones that had the super powered carbon crossbow. At the same time too, I think it was taking out the vanilla Enderman, and for some reason those Endermen wouldn't get hit by projectiles. Another one too is for some reason the crossbows themselves do not actually gain experience, but the bolts do. This was working because there was an add-on at a mod I tried installing. It was a bow add-on for the Tinker's Tool leveling mod, which actually does the XP and all that stuff. And it was working, but it was crashing the game like every 2 minutes. So I took it out, and it seems to work. So I took out password things there, so we don't have the Frienderman and the green Enderman anymore. We don't have this carbon anymore. Everything seems to be okay. I still haven't figured out how to automate dust production. So what I've been doing is I got the sag mill set up here with a chest and a bunch of flint. That's all I'm using for my grinding stones right now. And I just throw a bunch of cobble in there. I got cobble going into this drawer, sand going into this drawer. If I need dust, I'll just take some compressed sand and hammer it down, and there we go, and then just run it in the sieves. I've been trying to get some netherrack going too, trying to get some cobalt and ardite. That stuff is so rare. This is from like 5 stacks of netherrack. It's just ridiculous. There's a few other things I did too. What else? Oh yeah, it was got some witch water production going here. We're actually going to be moving all this stuff up, probably up to the next level that we're going to be working on. Did get some soul sand going, so we do have some of this fused quartz, so we can make a reservoir, so we can automate that production and maybe even some clay production. But anyways, I need stairs. Where did I put them? I gotta get some organization here too. This place is an absolute mess. And slabs. Oh, there's slabs right there. So I'm going to do the same thing. This is what my plan is going to be, and I love having this jetpack now. I was thinking that the energetic wasn't enough, but it's actually a pretty good jetpack. It's got quite a bit of fuel. The vibrant is of course better, but I don't have enough ender pearls for that, and I haven't had any problems with this thing ever since I downgraded a 4. One of the other things about this crossbow that I have, this aluminum crossbow, for one, Lumium has a couple of abilities. It has Illuminati, so I'm invisible. Nobody can see me when I'm holding it. And then another one, I set up a little spawning platform here just because that mob farm is garbage. So I've just been using this to get my drops. But it's not going to do it because it's dark, or it's light right now. But if I'm in an area that is dark and it needs to be lit up, this crossbow will sacrifice 1 durability to leave like a yellow dust spot there, which has like a light level of 12 or something like that. So if I need to light something up, I just hold the crossbow, walk around, it lights it up for me. This is what I've been getting so far. I thought about using the steel. We are going to go to nether eventually. I don't know what type of nether we have, if it's going to be a void or if it's going to be generated. Like I said, the only time I've seen the nether is in a generated world. But anyways, so what I'm thinking about is I'm going to actually end up converting all this area down here back to dirt. What I'm doing is I'm lining up the 4 staircases 8 blocks away from the center spawning area. So the next staircase is going to start here, and the next one is going to start think was right here. I think that was 8. I think I need to go one more out on that one. But this is where we're going to go, and this is actually going to help us get some trees going. I'd like to start getting some of this Pam's Harvest Craft fruit trees. And I have absolutely no idea where we're supposed to get those from. But, yeah, let me get this finished up, and I'll bring you back when we're up there. So I've decided to put the last staircase in. One other thing I did make is I made a pickaxe, an alumite with resonant ender, yeah, shaft. Anyways, an insane mining speed, 48 on this. It's like insta-mine, and it's not only level 1. It's like so fast. But I didn't know you could actually put stairs on a corner like that. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more. And what I'm actually gonna do is, let me get that jetpack off. That is so noisy. Is because this is gonna be where these 4 staircases go up, like so. There's going to be 2 sets of staircases on either side going up to another level, which is going to line up with the bottom section. I haven't decided the color on it yet. It is going to be glass. I'm thinking maybe blue to have a blue sky, or a green, but I do have to get some cactus production going. I do have 14 seeds. But anyways, now that we're up here, I wanted to put the dirt on this side. So let's go ahead and put a few more slabs here. Let's go one more out like that. And then I can always contour the dirt afterwards. Got my handy dandy builder's wand. And I'll show you this pickaxe, this lumium in a second here. Is it gonna work? Not yet. Let me get the wand out. It's not quite nighttime yet. That's probably why. Something about these sun shafts that give Minecraft a whole new feel. Oh, that's no good. But let's see if this will work. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Just gotta wait for the sun to go down. It is doing its thing. Yes, I am invisible. I don't think it has to be actually loaded for this to work. There we go. See? Creates light sources. So I don't have to worry about it. The one thing I was wondering about is if it'll actually gain experience from mining stuff, but that's not the case. I did put some mending moss on it, so at least then that way I have an infinite supply of torches, but as you can see, the light level is not the greatest. But anyways, let me fix my mess here, and I'll come back when I got some dirt area spread out. Good time to go for a quick shot here. It's actually pretty good. Could take out, surprisingly, this thing could take out like 3 guys in one shot. But anyways, I'll be back. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm actually waiting for a little bit of dirt to be done, but this is what we're gonna go with for here. I haven't really thought about how I'm gonna branch Botania off of this, but this is just gonna be like to get some passive mobs spawning and place to grow trees and maybe get some fruit trees going. But what I think we're gonna do while we're waiting for that, first we're gonna grab the grass seeds. We have 6, and I went through a lot of dirt to find those. Gonna get some grass growing up here. One there, one there, one there. There, and oh, where's a good spot? Not there. There. I know it doesn't matter. Just trying to be a smart ass. But while we're waiting for that, we're actually going to go ahead and start getting our stairs going up. So what it's going to be is you can actually see that lumium right there. I'm going to get the stairs just going up here. There's going to be 2 spots if I can place things properly. Good thing I got a super fast pickaxe. Don't need redstone for that, baby. But and it's going to be like that. And then it's going to go up the same thing. 5 stairs up to a central ring. It's not going to be really a ring. It's going to Going to be a 9 wide square with rounded corners, however I can work it out. But yeah, so let me go ahead and get that done, and hopefully we'll have a nice grassy field when I come back. Okay, so I've got the grass area all filled in now, or the dirt area. We do actually have a fair amount of grass growing. It's good. I planted a bunch of trees up there too. I don't know if you can see that on the map, but you can't see the map right now because I have this in the way. So I'm going to decide to go ahead with blue on this one. This is what I got. This is what I was talking about, sort of like a ring. And then this whole area down here is going to end up being a park or something. Maybe we'll make this the Botania area down here because I'm going to convert all this back into grass. Or into grass, I should say, because it's all stone right now. I will have to get more dirt growing, but we have our lovely trees, and that's what makes the shaders all the worthwhile, is watching these leaves. So much realism to it. The grass does the same thing too. I don't have any bone meal on it, but the vanilla grass and stuff like that does the same thing. But anyways, let's go ahead and put some colored glass in. This will be pretty simple. So I don't know if we'll be able to see it yet. No, because we're not quite there. But I was actually testing with the chiseled glass, the Ender IO quite clear glass, colored. And this is the only one that, it's only the vanilla glass that actually does the color. You can actually see the blue showing through down below. I don't know, something. Really? That's more than 2 stacks? No. Oh, good thing I got lots of lapis and lots of glass. Yeah, we'll go for 3 stacks. Why not? Alright, pretty simple. Do that. And that. And one more. Alright, up we go. Okay. I was actually thinking about maybe some sort of picture I could do in the glass so it actually projects an image down below, but it doesn't matter if it's going to be grass, but at least it gives us like a bit of a sky, sort of. I was actually trying to do this in, I think it was a Project Ozone playthrough. They had that Aurora glass, but that stuff was so terrible. Like, at least this stuff, you know, you can hit it and it doesn't break. The other stuff, just one hit like that, it would break. But there we go. And you gotta like my shadow. You can see that I don't actually have the actually disappear whenever I have the crossbow selected. But yeah, there we go. And there's our beautiful park on its way. I was thinking sort of maybe having a branch off to sort of Botania area, but seeing as how maybe, since this is where the living root actually is, and since I'm up here, let's turn that hover mode off. That's why I got stairs. There we go. Blue light coming through the glass. I wanted to use the clear glass to get rid of the texture, but it does help. It does. That definitely makes it better. And what I was thinking was maybe this area up here is where we're going to put all the machines. We'll have to set up some solar power somewhere. As far as mob farm goes, I've decided I'm going to go with the drop style, you know, the drop tube. Maybe even have, yeah, I'll probably have the drawers set up for the mob drops and the loot bags in sort of around the tube. Have the tube drop through the floor on this level here. Ooh, gotta be careful I don't have hover mode on. But at this level here, have it drop down the tube, and then maybe have the actual killing zone, the spikes down at this level down here. And I better turn that back on because I always feel, I always forget I have it on, and sometimes I want to jump off. Like I did that earlier. I was charging the jetpack, and I was gonna go run and jump off the platform, and I looked up at the corner there on the left, and it's like, oh wait, I don't have my jetpack on. Be a bad idea. I haven't been getting anything good out of these loot bags either. Garbage. What do I need rails for? Anyway, it's quite the tree. I like that. Let's get some bone meal. Let's check out the grassy grass. I was originally thinking about doing green on that, but I'd have to get the cactus going. But we'll get a little area for that. Now it's starting to look. Now the shaders are starting to do their trick. And I was looking for you. Alright, let's go over and get a little bit of grass going. See, even the flowers, they move. It's only the vanilla textures. I actually wonder if they have the path stones in this one. I think you gotta use cobble for them. Let's find out. Cobble. Oh, that's gravel. Never mind. Let's just take it from here. Okay. No, I think it was. No. Then it was side by side. I guess they don't have it. They used to have like a cobble path block. Oh wow. Different metal glass. That's interesting. Anyway, that is that. See, even the tall grass moves. I like it. But yeah, I think we're probably going to end up calling this one here. I'm going to try to get some more dirt production going, which means I got to get a whole bunch of trees, hammer them down, and get them going into there. And then that'll be enough to fill in this area here. Because I think the next thing we're going to start doing is getting into Botania. I have done a few things off camera. I got the netherrack one done. Do want to go to the nether. I want to try to check it out at least. And then this is going to be mystical agriculture. That's going to be the next one pretty much. Did make the second capacitor because it was taking too long to charge the jetpack. I got all the alloys done and haven't gotten to the other stuff yet. Other than that, it's probably going to be, yeah, Botania next. And with that being said, like, it's going to be a while before we even start getting to making the inscriber. I don't know what we need for that thing yet. Let's see what we need here. Inscriber. These flux crystals. Flux dust. Where do you get the flux crystals? I have no clue. It doesn't even say where we're supposed to get it from. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out eventually, but yeah, I'm going to call the episode here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave me a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.